Welcome to Body Mind by 9, and this is how you wrap hands, with your own hands. So first off, I start with the Velcro side and close it up. And I just follow that with a nice tight roll, like so. Now it's all rolled up, finished product. I put our thumb through like so. And around the wrist, like 2 or 3 times, and I like to hit the thumb next. One thing that's gonna be a theme here is that you come back to your wrist after every move that you make. So, like I said, I just went around the thumb, and we finished the thumb by coming up to the wrist again. Now to the base of the hand, across the knuckles. Just come one full time, spread your fingers so it doesn't be too tight at the end. One full time, and cross back over to your wrist again. And then we're gonna come through the knuckles, straight through, and on this side, we come around the hand. Next finger, hand open, through the finger, out the side. And the last finger, I'll put it on the other side for you. Through the finger, there's the other side, out the side, to the wrist. Every time, remember to go back to the wrist. Now we're gonna go back around the knuckles again. Hands open, spread those fingers all the way around. And back to the wrist again. From here, now we went through all the knuckles, around the thumb, around the wrist, and now we're gonna finish it on the wrist, high up. It's kind of like, think of it like a cast. If you broke your wrist or broke your hand or something, the doctor's not gonna cast you just around your wrist into your wrist. Now, I mean, he's gonna cast you up your arm. It's the same way with our hand wraps. You're gonna finish it off up the arm. We could tape on top of this or whatever. From here we could bunch this together. Now our palm is open to make a full fist for shadow boxing or any other things that we're doing in the gym. Alright, so now we're gonna come on over to the right hand. As you see on the hand wraps, it says this side down. You can't see it too good, but a lot of hand wraps when they're brand new, it'll tell you what side to go down. So across the top of the hand, across the top of the wrist, I say wrap it 2 to 3 times. More or less, depending on how big or how large you are or how large your hands are. Then we're gonna come around that thumb and back to the wrist. You can do that once or twice, depending, 3 times if you need to. I don't try to do it too much because I am an MMA fighter and I like to be able to grab. I need to be able to grab, so can't have too much around the thumbs. But anyway, come around the knuckles, spread those fingers. It's a key point right there, not to have the hand wraps too tight at the end. Around, now back around the wrist. Now, here's another key part that I didn't talk about. I'm gonna go through the fingers, around the back side of the hand, through, make a fist right here. Make a fist, this holds it in place, and it also forms the wrap. Now, I mean, so if you wrap your hands like this, and then all the way at the end decide to make a fist, it'll be too tight. You know what I mean? So I go through, make a fist here, pull this as tight as I need to. Not too tight, but snug. Open up when I want to go through the finger. Next finger, through, fist. Around the wrist, open, now I want to go through the finger, around that finger, fist. Around the wrist. Let's go around these knuckles one more time. I like this part because it cleans up the look of the hand wrap as well as locks the hand wraps in so they don't move around on you as much. So around the knuckles, make a fist, back to the hand, or across the hand, I'm sorry, to the wrist, and finish. Like I said, it's like a cast. A doctor wouldn't cast you only to your wrist. The doctor's gonna pull that cast up your arm And we're gonna do our hand wraps the same way. Straight to the Velcro. We're done. Bunch that up. So now your palms are open, you can still grab, you can still make a full fist, nice and flat. Boom. Anyway, that's how I wrap my hands, and go ahead and try it. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. The next time for another Technique Tuesday. This is 9 Mil and I'm signing out. BodyMindBy9.com. Peace.